You having some trouble, or are you good?
Could not tell you what happened, but I'm back. I froze, and then I lost you guys for a second, but I'm back.
Froze
I don't
with
know.
a really funny face in the bottom screens. You froze. Your face is like this.
Oh well,
it was great. It was great.
Too bad we couldn't advertise that one.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So make sure to stick around and vote. Let's get into the battle right now. EMCEE Olympics begins. Let's get into the first one, which is KRS One from Presto. 50 more years of hip hop versus Chuck, Gift of Gab, and Chuck just got in here in the perfect time. Chuck, we're starting KRS One. How are you, buddy?
Oh, good, man. I was rushing to get I literally went straight from the train to the hotel to as soon as I got here, I was just like a mad dash to get everything set up. But
you're here, bud.
Well, you're here. You're here at the perfect time. Stick around to vote. Let's get into it right now. This is KRS One. 50 more years of hip hop.
Yeah. Another session. Learn the lesson.
50 more years of hip hop.
Bronx action, more action, floor cracking, more passion. Beat my people at raw rapping, house to house like I'm door dashing. Assassin, you asking, who is this? And I'm still laughing. Forward thinking, never backtracking. Boom bapping, never rap lacking. Got my people all up in the place. Royalty with scar on their face. Chocolate rap, you can all get a taste. Architect, we built this place. Room. Time for the chase. Chase down traders invading the space. Keeping in pace in a hole like an ace or an ace in a hole when I throw in the base. Race? No, you didn't really want to race. Chase? No, you didn't really want to chase. You don't want to see me when I'm coming into place. Lyric after lyric in your motherfucking face. God, let me scream out what happened to his face. Man, let me say him, I jet on the bliss. Yeah. That's what happened when you spit your rapping and your skills are lacking and your beats are whacking and you meet the captain, defeats the dragon. Your mouth is shut because he eating the magnum.
50 more years of hip hop.
Yeah, listen. All I do is spit raw. Stick around and you'll get more. This is what I spit for. That other shit I ignore. Show up at the spot, go off the top like a wig store. I give more. Rappers looking puzzled like they jigsaw. As you can see me rising like from the 3rd floor to the 6th floor. 1520 Sedgwick Avenue. Come do a quick tour. Ben Iggy. Stop listening to hip hop culture's enemies and go to the website birthplace of hip hop.nyc. You know that this is where the truth at. Everybody that was old school was one time a new jack. So think about where you at and the future looking you back. Are you gonna be able to school cats or be where them fools at? I'm coming again with the boom bap. Many just can't do that. So I bring my reps and effects when I'm swinging on these new jacks. All you hear is boom crack. You still asking who's that? Well, it's the teacher, Newark, New Jersey. That's where the school's at. Listen, they switching up your whole position. Popeyes went from eating spinach now to frying chicken. You better listen. Knowledge reigns supreme. That other shit's weird shit. This that original foundation, old gray beard shit. Yeah, I see the ice, but where them vocals at? You see the double metaphors I express on these local cats? I bring the focus back. This shit here is hot. We're spitting after 50 years of hip hop. What we want?
50 more years of hip hop.
Is that this year or last year?
We are never gonna stop. We got
50 more years of hip hop.
Brand new song.
Breaking MCing, writing, beatboxing, DJing. We got
50 more years of hip hop.
The best and no less. Relieve the stress and stay fresh. We doing
50 more years of hip hop.
You see, we all here. We going 50 more years.
You know, it was a bass line and a drum beat and some ambient MIDI. It was a very simple beat that was done on purpose. He's bringing the old school boom back into the new school. It's a brand new KRS One track. I loved what he did, but it was kind of boring a little bit. You know, like the content was great, but I kind of was, not fully engaged. Although I don't got too honey in me, so you never know what's gonna happen. It was a good track. It was a good track, and I like what he did with it. Don't get me wrong. Right. Is it Olympic EMCEE Olympic 10.3 champion material? I don't think so. I think we're gonna hear better songs than that. But it's still a fantastic song. I want it on the playlist. I'm gonna give that an 8.2. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, this was kind of like a weird one for me too because he was spitting. He was spitting. He was spitting. That flow was dope. That flow was sick. But yeah, I think the beat just got kind of monotonous and stuff. But you know, I mean,
It was a sick
again.
beat,
No, it was. It was. I don't know. I mean, not to say that I wasn't rocking with it, but I don't know. This was a weird one. I kind of want. What am I giving it? I am going to give it an 8.75.
8.75. Preston, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I love it. I feel like it really shows his ability, his uniqueness. You know, KRS-One is super unique. He kind of brings that that reggae feel to it, just like a slight reggae edge to it. You know, for me, it's a 9.5. I think it's fire.
9.5. Chuck, what are you saying?
I think I'm in kind of 8 territory. You know, he was spitting and there were bars, but I mean, like that beat really just droned on. And it, I don't know, I think it, I mean, yeah, a lot of things I could say, but basically all boiled down to that. You know, it would just be elaborating on that. So yeah, you know, like he was spitting, bars were good, but you know, it wasn't like blowing my mind. So
for those watching, an 8 from Chuck is a high score. Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I thought the beat was a little slow and simple, but it was dark and it was a great platform for KRS-One, who just brought nothing but cold bars, just all that heat. Really inspiring track for me personally. I love the lyrics to this. I love the message behind it.
Yeah.
I think KRS-One is one of the dopest artists of all time. So this is a solid 9 for me.
It's like an old man strength type of vibe, you know, from Superstition.
That's awesome.
You know, it's like I'm old, but I'm still young at heart, and I can still bring my knowledge and experience into the
Interesting. Okay.
83% say yes. That is going on the playlist, guys. Now we go against the battle, which is Gift of Gab. Gift of Gab. We got a Black Alicious tune here with the Gift of Gab feature. Let's get into it right now.
No. So Black Alicious, Gift of Gab's the MC, and and then a producer. So it's
Black
just Gift
Alicious
of
is
Gab.
a producer.
Black Alicious is a group.
It's Gift of Gab as the MC plus a producer.
Who is the producer? Any idea?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, cool.
But, but Gift of Gab's the only MC.
I thought Black
is...
Alicious was a person. It's a duo.
Well, it is a duo, but Gift of Gab is the Black Alicious MC.
Right on. That's cool. Let's do it.
Thanks, Forces. Chief XL and Gift of Gab.
Free, like a bird out in the wind of the night, like a 747 to LA up in flight. Free, like a garden flourishing in the wind, like a student about to do it when he's graduating. Free from any other energy perception, can never be defined, create the definition within. Free, just loving life and self and never pretend to be anything other than the man I was meant to be. Travel through time and get a glimpse of the centuries, to come a better day is promised, remember. Free, like my nephew in a few months about to be out the penitentiary. Meditation, 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 meditation. About a reluctant mind, just put the pedal to the metal, see what you find. Your back is slouching over, won't you pick up your spine? Let's make it really, really happen, live up this time. Cause you could choose to say good morning, God, a good God morning, with black clouds storming. I walk without umbrellas in any woods, don't need it cause the mighty trees above will shelter me good. I'm eating berries from the bushes of the heavenly goods. Up on the stage, the power came through us whenever we stood, reverberating out of reach in each and every hood, whenever we could. The spiritual anatomy fool, but never take the credit for it because that'd be rude. It's just a way of life we searching for that had to be new. You gotta work it though, cause every day ain't Saturday, fool. Evolve into a better life and be happy with you and you'll be. rise like the sun up at the crack of the dawn, like a waking giant in the morning, stretching and yawning. Rise like an infant being held in the light, like the smoke from an incense when it's ignited. Rise if you're sleeping, won't you open your eyes again? The greatest high be that natural high within. No need to force enough progression, just ride the wind. Reveal the answer to the where and the why and when. If you keep working for your search, you will find the end. Though at the end you find it only begins again. See at the end you see it only begins again. And everything you learn you only remember it. Cause you're
Cause all we got is rhythm and time. Real reality is the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. Real reality is the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. Real reality is the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time.
just be. Let your mind and your soul be free. Work to shine, meet your goal, believe. Spread that kind of L-O-V-E. Take some time off the lonely spree. Let your mind and your soul be free. Work to shine, meet your goal, believe. Spread that kind of L-O-V-E. Take some time off the lonely.
Cause all we got is rhythm and time.
I mean, the cool thing is, like, people might say, "Oh, it's kind of hard to compare these two songs. They're two different MCs and totally different elements." But I think there's a commonality. There's a commonality between the two because they're both performing what they consider their rudimentary skills of hip hop and MCing. They're like, whereas KRS-One, real simple beats, savage bars, hard, heavy, slow, concise, clear. Whereas that's what hip hop is to him. But then you look at Gift of Gab, he's more looking at a more like melodic flow, more syllables, more storytelling, more lyricism. Mm-hmm. But that's what hip hop rudimentarily is to him as well. So it is a foundational hip hop comparison. So I think these are very comparable. And fuck, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rate them both the same, and I'm gonna make a game time decision. That's an 8.2 for me as well. I love the lyrics. I love the bouncing. I love the fun. It was happy and go lucking. First in flight. Are we good? Okay. So it was entertaining. It was uplifting. It was fun. KRS-One was a little more angering and kind of more monotonous, but still very effective. I'm gonna 8.2, and I'm still thinking. Ignacio, what are you saying?
I'm gonna be really, really honest with you. I am at a draw right now as well. Like I am at an 8.75, just like I gave KRS, because the area and the points where I gave KRS-One and I took away for the beat, I gave points in my mind. Obviously, I gave points too. I gave points to Black Delicious, Gift of Gab. I gave points for the beat, but I took some away from the flow. I guess the flow, and not that I didn't like it. So I'm really legit at a draw here. Like I'm gonna have to make a game time decision as well. Like that. Those were that good choice, Chuck. Good choice. Yeah,
that was a good matchup.
That was good thoughtfulness put into that one. Yeah,
Presto, what are you saying?
Yeah,
I really like the sound of this. I really like the beat a lot. The beat is fire on this.
Yeah, the beat was awesome.
His flow really, it was okay. It was nice. He had skill. It really didn't do a whole lot for me, like his scheme. It was still nice. It was still fire. Like I would replay this song for sure. It's a 9 for me.
9. Chuck, what are you saying?
Not gonna lie, your guys' pitches are gonna sway me. So
I'm listening.
So this one, I had a hard time choosing between a bunch of the different Gift of Gab tracks. But this whole album in particular and this track, I really like the kind of the live instruments going on with it. And, that was really cool just from an instrument standpoint. So I think I really like his flow and bounce. Lyrically, I think he has good content and I like that. But, it's not filled with metaphors and wordplay. you know. But it's pretty, you know, it's pretty solid on kind of trying to deliver a message, and you know, I think he has I don't know. I think it ties together the overall package real well. It's certainly not aggressive at all. It's a very different feel. So, you know, I like it. It's this is probably a, you know, 8.75 to ish for me, maybe a 9 for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the 9. Like, I really like this track. I like it a lot, and I have for a long time. So,
Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Nice. Yeah. So this was my first time hearing this. I really appreciated the flow in it, and I feel like that picked up and got more cohesive as the track went on. The production, I appreciated. I didn't care so much for the hook. That brought it down, actually, and not for me. But
or what?
I don't know. It didn't jive for me.
Next in line.
Yeah, it just didn't jive for me some way. But yeah, overall, this was a solid pick. I'm going to give this one an 8, and between the two, KRS One takes this one for me.
Okay, you guys get voting. We're going to listen to 16 bars. You have 16 bars to vote. I am voting for KRS One, everybody. Who are you going to vote for? Gift of GAB, 71% KRS One, 75% KRS One, 25% Gift of GAB. Get your votes in right now. I want to see all these votes. We got 9 so far. Someone just changed their vote. 30% Gift of GAB, 70% KRS-One. Get your votes in while you can, everybody. Put your phone down. Or wait, pick your phone up. Yeah, pick your phone up and get voting. 64, 30, 70, 30, 64, 36. Gift of GAB needs a couple more votes to move on to the finals. KRS-One is moving on to the finals. Going once, going twice. We got 11 votes. And everybody, KRS-One is going to the finals after the intermission. Let's get into track number 2. This is all me. This is my own video. This next 20